Hello, my name is Martin Grayson, the author of The View from the First Chair, a book about litigation, how to think like a lawyer. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the view from the second chair, if you will, and more basically how to transition from second chair to first chair or lead trial counsel. For those of you who might be in smaller firms or even sole practitioners, you are first chair from day one. But the techniques and some of the tips I have in regard to being second chair are equally applicable, because the bottom line of advice is be prepared to take over first chair. I'll give you an illustration. The first major trial I handled as second chair, lead trial counsel being a well-experienced attorney of many years standing, was in federal court and involved an offshore oil platform explosion. And as you can imagine, was a big ticket case. We had over 30, 40 storage boxes of documents in the courtroom. At one point, a witness was going to take the stand after lunch, after the lunch recess. We were going to cross-examine based on some interrogatory responses we had received, signed under penalty of perjury, that my lead counsel was going to use in the cross-examination. During the lunch recess, I returned to the courtroom early, found the documents we were going to need, placed them under my legal pad. I was thinking of teasing my lead counsel a bit. When we came back from lunch, lead counsel, who was sort of an oblique individual, didn't say, "Where is so-and-so," but turned to me and said, "You know, we have Mr. So-and-so after lunch." I said, "Yes, I know that." And he said, "Do you know where those interrogatory responses are?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And a second or two later, he said, "Well, would you get them for me, please?" And I reached under my legal pad and handed them to him. And he smiled, of course, and said, "It's always good to be prepared." The message is, as second chair, you should prepare as if you're going to try the case, as if you are lead counsel. You're not the assistant to the lead counsel. You are trial counsel. And if you prepare your case and prepare yourself as if you were going to be there, examining the witnesses, giving the opening statement, giving the closing argument, that is how you get yourself in position to actually take over as first chair. As an aside, it was within 6 or 8 months of that incident that I actually tried my first case alone in federal court. Lead counsel and the partners of the firm knew that I was prepared. You must be prepared at all times. That is how you get to go from second chair to trial counsel.